Evening, then a little NBA action on 2K Sports. Along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Parker against Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Satoransky pulls it in. Parker outside. Soft touch off the glass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Thompson. To the left wing. Here's Larkin. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's his first trip to the line.
For the away team. Larkin at the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here's Parker. Back to Satoransky. There's a screen by Metu. To the paint. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Thompson passes to Larkin. Here's Nora. Pass to Larkin. And the bucket is good.
Now that's what I call great basketball. Finding a way to get all the way inside.
Man, that's a painted possession right there, a masterpiece, especially when the defense is not a factor.
Now here's Parker. We've got 1:55 left in the opening quarter. Satoransky shot is off.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Here's Larkin. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible. Larkin's got 6.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Satoransky outside. Hernan Gomez inside. Launches it from deep. From beyond the arc and then some. 54 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Smith, and there's a pick. Inside, and he goes in for the dunk.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Here's Satoransky. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Larkin. He's got 6. 6 to shoot. Here's Smits. On target from range. He's got 5. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
He shoots it. Oh, he sticks that one from 20 feet. We're at the end of 1 in a close game so far. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
Keep plays alive with your activity. That's what it's about.
Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Johnson. Here's Smits. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Shot clock at 6. Chalk up 2 there.
Now, that's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
On the take. Uses the glass on the layup.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. There's a screen by Metu. Off target with the 3. Pass to Johnson. On the wing, Bryant. There's a screen. Offline from the high post.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Here's Vesely. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Covered by Bryant.
2 minutes.
Shoots. And it's Smits with a rebound.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Here's Bobois. No points so far. Pass to Bryant. Here's Bobois for 3. And Metu pulls it down. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Vesely. Fires, hitting the triple.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
And the visitors call time here. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. High arcing shot. Larkin with the bucket.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
And he's going for the lob. Neither side willing to relent.
That's led to 8 lead changes and a bunch of drama already.
Grant, they could attempt a 2-for-1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
Larkin passes to Thompson. Hernan Gomez with a rebound.
Well, he had the perfect opportunity to finish that one, guys. Just flat out blew it.
And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play.
First personal foul. First team foul.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Larkin. Give him 8 points now. To the inside, Poirier, and he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. They lead by 2. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. And here's Satoransky. Chemezi Metu out there with Willie Hernan Gomez. And it's Parker in at the small forward position. To the middle. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 7 points in the game.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Pass to Smits. Here's Larkin. Give him 8. Drills the elbow jumper. Larkin's got 10 points in the game.
And now he's gone streaking where 1 leads to 2, which leads to 3. That's big trouble for the defense.
Parker outside. From outside the arc. Drops in the 3.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. On the wing, Thompson, covered by Satoransky. Thompson passes to Nora. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Nora's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Parker outside. Fires the 3. Counted from distance.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Pass to Smits. And he lobs it up. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. And it's good. 2 points.
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
And the visitors call time here.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Thompson with it. No points yet. And there's a minute 45 left in the third quarter. Here's the pick. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Smits. A deep three. He can't get it to go. Parker with it. Puts one up from 19. To the right side. Parker, the screen. Goes back up. Drained it for 2 points.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Beaubois. Pass to Thompson. 51 seconds left in the third. No luck on that one. Back to Parker. Fires for three. And it's Smits with a rebound. Here's Beaubois. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And that one's good. Thompson.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
Pass to Parker. From downtown, no good. Misses at the buzzer. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Up 5. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Back to Bryant. Right wing. There's the screen by Johnson. Sends it home from three-point lands.
And coming down the stretch, you just can't afford that type of defensive breakdown.
Yeah, breakdowns like this are only going to hurt you moving forward and late in the game. Establish some trust and make the defense come together.
Top of the key jumper, no good.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
To take the lead. And he can't get that one. Oh, lots of drama in this game so far.
I'll tell you what, I wouldn't be surprised if it comes down to the final buzzer.
Fires it. And perfection right through the net.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
And the visitors call time here. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, over that break I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. He told his players, we are right there guys, this game is ours. Continue to work hard and we will win this game.
Thanks for that, Allie. Now here's Thompson. Here's Larkin. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Now here's Saturansky. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls.
This whole second half, he's been unbelievable scoring the basketball. The defense has had literally no effect.
Thompson passes to Larkin. Here's Poirier. And he comes up with a bucket.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Saturansky outside. Pass to Parker. Saturansky outside, and Parker throws it down.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. .143 left in the fourth. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Saturansky outside. Parker outside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul, first team foul.
He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws good, and it's a 5-point game.
And just like that, this game is a 2-possession affair.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Larkin passes to Poirier, and he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Nora grabs the board. Pass to Larkin. And he buries it.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Almost converts despite the contact.
So the first one drops, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. He's perfect from the line this time.
Hey, a steady hand at the line in a tough situation. He narrows it to a 1-possession game.
Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A., the clock is theirs to burn. Great to see players still working the in-between areas. There wasn't much resistance defensively.
27 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Shooting for the away team.
He hits the first one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
2 shots.
So he gets them both. So it's the home team now, and that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Good on the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
Smits. No good on the triple. And he commits the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Third team.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Jordan and Wood.
Ooh, ripped away. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy. To get into it, NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors.
Yeah, attack mode from the start. Exactly what you want coming into this game.
Get it to the right guy, get a high percentage look, and that's the kind of game they want to play tonight.
Now here's Edwards. Lets the three fly. Doesn't go that time. Here's Brown. Here's James. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. He's got his first free throws of the night right here. And he sinks the second. Now Edwards. Takes it inside, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Great job drawing the foul. and almost converted the shot as well.
These are his first free throws of the game. First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Edwards.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
And we're about a minute into the first. Now here is James. Inside. And he banks in the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Edwards. There's the three. Connects from downtown. Edwards got 5.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. I caught up with the home team's head coach. I asked him about how difficult it is to game plan for someone like Trae Young, and coach said to me, I told our players to play up on him. The more he moves and runs around, the more likely he is to get into a rhythm, so we need to stay aggressive against him. Sounds like this might be a very physical game, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter.
A great job to establish position and square up.
First personal foul, first team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Calathis. James outside. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Edwards. Pass to De Silva. 5 to shoot. There's the triple. Drains the triple.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
We've got 1:08 left in the first. Count the basket.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
And the visitors call time here. Pass to Napier. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Booker. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Out to the right wing. Here's Calathis. Lets it go. The shot. No good.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Left side Napier. From the high post. And he hits the jumper for 2.
Very clever how he creates space against the bigger defender.
I'll tell you, the analytics crew may not like the mid-range, but sometimes you just got to put it in the basket.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Up by 5. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
He puts up a three. The rebound by Diallo. Pass to Brown. They swipe it. Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Drills it from deep.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. The three ball. Hits the trifecta.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's a Kobo. There's a screen. Here's Mata-Yunis. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Over to the wing. Pass to Booker. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. He's got 5. Out to the right wing. And Booker pulls it down.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Outside Napier. Oh, from deep. He can't get that one to fall. Napier's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Brown, and the layup is good off the glass.
Well, what a job. Punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
And the visitors call time here.
Adjustments are a part of every game, in every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Fires the three. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now. And he's going for the oop here. Throw it down on the lob.
A great read between those 2 guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These 2 teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Now here's Edwards. 5 points in the game. Here's De Silva. Banked it in off the glass. 46 seconds left in the first half. Here's Calathes, guarded by Edwards. Good work there as it goes. Calathes has gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
Pass to Edwards. Jacks up a 3. Korkmaz pulls it in. Edwards has gone 1 for 3 on the night. And here's Brown. Here's Calathes, guarded by Edwards. James outside. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. James has got 6.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Edwards for 3. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
What an ending to the first half. A buzzer-beating 3 to take the lead.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. They're up by 3. And we've got more action coming your way after this break.
Make some noise and get ready for the main half-court shot. Please direct your attention.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Pass to De Silva. Going inside, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Here's Calathis, guarded by Edwards. And there's James from the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. He's got 9.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
They set the pick, and here's Edwards outside. Pure from 3-point range.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
The shot by James, no good. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Pass to Edwards. Goes up on the wing. James with the rebound.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Pass to Korkmaz. And here's Brown for 3. Not going to go that time. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul, first team foul.
First one falls.
For the away team. Lucic at the line.
Good on both. The home team calls timeout. James with the ball. 9 points in the game. To the paint. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Pass to Edwards. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Here's Calathis, guarded by Edwards, and the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First team foul. At the line for 2, Calathis.
That one's off. And he's good on the second. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Out left to the wing. All sorts of time. No luck on that one.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
Driving to the basket. Okobo gets the bucket.
Nice dribble move to get to the hoop for an easy 2.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Pass to De Silva. 3 on the clock. He buries it from 3. Napier's got 5 points.
Yeah, he's really giving up size in that matchup. But on the perimeter, he can find the room he needs.
It's incredible to me how players have become so adept at creating just enough space to get the shot off. Nicely done.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. To the inside. Here's Calathis. Fires from deep. That shot is off. Right side, Napier. Here's De Silva. Can't get it to fall. The third quarter comes to a close. They lead by 7. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Jacobo knocks it down from distance.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Back to Napier. Hey, from beyond the arc. Sinks it from distance.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Diallo on the wing. Here's Mata-Yunus. Booker defending. That one goes in.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
To the left side wing. Back to Napier. They set the screen. The 3. That shot off. Diallo outside. Down low. Here's Mata-Yunus. Count it.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And the visitors call time here. A moment to hear from Ali LaForce.
Hey guys, over that break, I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Ali, thank you. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective. Taking it right to the defense.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
And here's Edwards. And he lobs it up to the rim. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. And that one's good. James.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Now here's Edwards. Here's the 3. The shot no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Here's Edwards. Brown with the block. Here's Calathis. Pass to Brown. Lets it fly. It's James on the wing to tie it up. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
Right side Edwards. 3-pointer. It's good from beyond the arc.
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Now, here is James.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
You know, we've talked about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Here's Edwards. Nails it from 3.
All night long, the defensive intensity just hasn't been there. They got to figure it out.
Good question. So far, these teams just seem content to shoot it out down the stretch.
So it's the home team now. 4-point game.
Man, the defender really went after him.
First personal foul, first team foul.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. Both free throws good from James.
Well, consistency is so critical, especially in clutch moments. This guy has got that gene.
With the teardrop. Yes! The home team calls timeout.
Let's hear it for all the dancers.
.26 seconds left to play in the 4th. And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
There's 21 seconds left in the 4th. And an intentional foul right there.
Second team foul.
First free throw is good, and that puts him up 5.
Edwards. Taking 2 shots.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, we know this. Free throw shooting is such a mental aspect of the game. This guy keeps his composure and comes through.
Here's Calathis. It falls! What a beautiful shot! Brings him within 3! And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both, and it's a 5-point game.
That's what you call slamming the door. This one is over.
And here's Brown for 3. Oh, nails the triple!
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
And the visitors call time here. There's 6 seconds left in the final quarter. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here. He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game. 5 ticks left in the 4th quarter here. Launches a 3, and the miss. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have 2 choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it.
Exciting edition of NBA basketball. With Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan, and we're joined by our reporter David Aldridge on the sidelines. It'll be the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Baldwin. He's out there with Marjanovic. And it's Biberovic in at the two guard.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Now here's Marjanovic. Pass to Biberovic. Shot clock at 6. Drains the 19-footer. Now Satoransky. Lets it go with the 3. Drills the three-pointer.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Baldwin looking for the opening. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Clock at 6. To the inside. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Knocks down the 3-ball. He has 6.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Now here's Hayes. 3-pointer. Not going to go that time. Parker outside. Pass to Sonoronsky. There's 1:54 left here in the first quarter. Takes the three. It's rebounded by Baldwin. Inside. And Hayes throws it down.
And he places that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Pass to Parker. To the middle. Here's Sonoronsky. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now here's Hayes. Here's Melly for the three. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest on the arm.
Pass to Parker. Back to Satoransky. 46 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Here's Biberovic. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Pass to Parker. Back to Satoransky. Here's Hernan Gomez. Still without a basket. And here is Satoransky. Pulls up. High post. A rebound by Marjanovic.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Up in time. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Up by 1. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. It's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
We've got Hernan Gomez, and it's Lapro Vidala in at the point guard.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Lapro Vidala. Down low. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Tossing a pass to the interior. That's what you want to do. Get into the paint.
We've got Hernan Gomez, and it's Abrinas in at the small forward. Petteridge, the pass to Hayes. Shoots a fader. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Abrinas' shot is off. Here's Colson, and he banks in the layup. Colson's got his second basket.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Now, here is Hernan Gomez. Shots good by Lapro Vidala.
Yeah, well, passing it inside out is always a good idea. You can usually get your teammate a clean look.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Here's Baldwin. Rebound by Vesely. To the middle. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. 8 points for him.
So you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Here's Baldwin, and it's 10. puts up a deep three. The shot missing.
Well, so far, he hasn't had the same luck from deep in this quarter.
Pass to Gutterich. Here's Colson. 1:33 left to play here in the second quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A nice shot by Baldwin.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Home team. Substitution on the court.
We've got 1:18 left here in the second. A floater. Chalk up 2 there.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
Pass to Melli. Here's Biberovic. Score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Satoransky with it. Hands it from downtown. He's got 13.
He's already got 9 points from 3-point range. They need to pay attention to him wherever he is.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Biberovic. Here's Baldwin. Shot clock at 5. 3-pointer. The rebound by Medu.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
Shoots it up. Misses the jumper. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. They lead by 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the 3rd quarter.
And that is it for halftime, folks.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Medu is out there with Hernan Gomez. Then there's Parker. And it's Satoransky in at the point. Pass to Biberovic. There's a screen. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss. They've got Marjanovic. He's out there with Baldwin. And it's Melli in at the power forward. It's rebounded by Hayes.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
We've got Parker. Medu is out there with Hernan Gomez. And it's Satoransky in at the 1.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for your home team.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. Here's Baldwin. Pass to Melli. About 1 minute played here in the second half. That one falls.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Away team foul. Hayes. First personal foul, second team foul.
And so here's the home team. A 2-point game. They set the screen. 5 to shoot. Nailed from three-point land. He's got 17.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Seconds now into the second half. Here's Baldwin. Shoots over Satoransky. A nice shot by Baldwin. Baldwin's got 6.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
From deep three-point land. And it's Melly with the rebound.
2 minutes remaining.
To the inside. That shot missing.
You got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Sinks that one from a post. He's got 19.
Showing the quickness right there. Just tough to keep up with it.
Here's Baldwin. He's got 6. Pass to Biberovic. Fires the 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
Well, coaches will take that any day. Don't pass up open threes like that.
Now, here's Satoransky. Tight defense on him. And here is Parker. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
.56 seconds left in the third. They set the pick. Pass to Melly. Here's Gutteridge. Out left to the wing. The 3. Good on the triple. Colson's got his third basket of the night.
Well, hey, you give him some daylight, he can knock it down.
Now Vesely. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. Vesely's got his first basket.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. No good from outside. Pass to Laprovitola. Vesely kicks to Abrinas. Here's Parker. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. The third quarter comes to a close. They lead by 4. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Pass to Laprovitola. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Hits it from three-point range.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
So he gets them both.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Here's Baldwin. There's a good screen. 5 on the clock. Yep, it counts.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
Now, here's Satoransky. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. And the layup is good. 24 points for him.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
High arcing shot, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, what I want to know, where is the communication defensively?
Well, I can tell you, this kind of defense will drive coaches crazy. Well, make no mistake, this is
goes in. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well during the break I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. Now he's not happy with the perimeter defense. He told them we have to hustle more out to the three-point line because they look real comfortable out there now. I want you contesting every three they put up. We'll see if that intensity increases on D. Guys?
Thank you, David. The visitors with the ball, trailing by 5. Pass to Hayes. 6 on the shot clock. Goes up on the wing. Herman Gomez grabs the miss. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Baldwin can't get it to go. Parker passes to Satoransky. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul, second team foul.
He drops the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 9-point ball game here. 1:10 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Baldwin. Satoransky covering. A nice shot by Baldwin. Baldwin's got 9 points here in the second half. Inside. 54 seconds left in the game. A floater. He takes it up and lays it in.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Now, here's Parker. Here's Satoransky, and the layup's good off the glass.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something.
Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
So So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.
To celebrate the end of the week, Friday night basketball on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors.
Hey, take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
And here's James. It's blocked, and they get it back. Here's Calathes, 6 on the shot clock. Second chance shot. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Smits. Inside. Here's Larkin. And he converts the layup. Larkin's gotten his second bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
First team foul.
And the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Now here's Thompson. Pass to Larkin. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. The teardrop. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Keep these handles, folks. A spin move like that is how you shake the nearest defender up for good.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Here's Calathes. Outside, Brown. Pass to Korkmaz. Let's go with a 3. And the three-pointer goes. Korkmaz has got 5 now.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Larkin. 7 points in the game. Now Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Larkin passes to Thompson. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Brown. Takes a 3. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
And he nails the third. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Pass to Larkin. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. 9 points in the game.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
Larkin's gone 4 of 4 from the field. Perfect so far. James, left side. Counted.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Pass to Larkin. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Beyond the arc. The shot comes out. It's James on the wing. Defended by Thompson. Thompson against James. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
Thompson passes to Larkin. Pass to Johnson. Clock at 6. Here's Larkin. Oh, deflected. Korkmaz, good. Korkmaz has got 7 points.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Here's Larkin. Check by James. Yep, count it.
Well, I love watching him carve his way inside and capitalize.
From deep three-point land.
There
Wow.
it goes!
Yeah.
Hits it.
Big shot at the buzzer.
Whoa! The heave to beat the buzzer. Woo. That's an impossible shot, man, even when you don't have the clock to worry about.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. That has been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe. Boy, I like the aggressive nature they're playing with here. Not playing soft at all. They're going right at them.
Here's a Kobo for 3. And it's Smits with a rebound.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Here's Bryant. And not going to go. He misses his first attempt of the night. Diallo outside. Here's a Kobo. Buries it down low.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
To the wing, right side. Here's Bobois. No good on the shot. Some solid defense from Diallo. Covered by Bryant. Diallo outside. Back to Brown. Here's Matajunas. And he misses his first shot. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Smits, good. Smits has gotten his first basket of the night.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Brown with it. To the paint. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns. Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Pass to Diallo from the arc. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him. A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Oturu. He shoots a 3. That shot, no good. Pass to Akobo. They set the pick. This one for three. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And the visitors call time here.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Substitution on the court.
Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And here is Thompson. Pass to Larkin. Here's Nora. 6 on the shot clock. Thompson with it. The 3. Another shot. And down it goes. 2 points. Thompson's got 5. Thompson's gone 2 for 3 from the field. It's Brown on the wing. Here's Kalathis. From deep. Nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 10.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
And that one drops.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. It's Thompson, high post. To the inside. Here's Larkin. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Larkin's got 4 points this quarter.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Up 5. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
They're playing too casual, not being aggressive, not getting to the line. They're doing some other things well, but not that.
You know what? And now let's... Thanks for tuning in.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Here's Kalathis. James outside. Here's Korkmaz. Gets an open look and hits it. Here's Thompson. Pass to Larkin. Back to Thompson. To the middle. Here's Poirier. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gaps, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative and make something happen.
Here's Nora. Still no points. And here's Thompson for 3. Hits a 3-pointer.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now, here is James. 5 points in the game. Got a hand on it, and the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Timeout, timeout.
The home team calls timeout. Korkmaz passes to James. 5 to shoot. Got it. Good job in the low post. James has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
Pass to Nora. Here's Poirier. Here's Larkin. Can't hit that one. Some solid defense from James. Here's Calathes. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
And the visitors call time here. So both teams making some changes here. We've got 1:48 left to play in the third quarter here.
Old team foul. Okobo. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Smits. Here's Beaubois. 6 to shoot. Comes up empty down low. For 3, Diallo. It's not going to go for him. On the wing, Thompson. Give him 8 points now. Alley-oop up top. Hammer it home.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
And absolutely jaw-dropping.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Pass to Korkmaz. Diallo outside. Shoots over Bryant. Diallo gets the bucket. Diallo's got his second basket of the night. Diallo's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Thompson outside. Count that one.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
32 seconds left in the third quarter. Inside. Can't connect from short range.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Bryant, the pass to Poirier. Now here's Thompson. Defense is right there. Good on the shot. Thompson's got 12 points. 11 seconds left in the third quarter here. Here's Okobo. Puts up a deep 3. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Leading by 5. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Bryant, the pass to Johnson. Over to the left wing. Here's Oturu. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the away team, Daniel Oturu. At the line for 1.
One shot.
And that one misses. Takes the 3. Knocks down the triple.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Bryant. Outside Johnson. Pass to Oturu. From 7. And the shot goes in. Oturu's gotten 4 this quarter.
And I understand we're seeing some potent offense, but you have to put up more of a fight defensively.
Come on now, look. Sit back and enjoy the fireworks. Nothing better than good offense.
For 3, Diallo. He drops it from range.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And he knocks down the first one. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And he makes both free throws.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Outside, Brown. Here's James on the wing. Here's the floater, and he lays it in.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Larkin passes to Poirier. Count that bucket.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
James laid it in with a nice touch off the window. James has got 9 points now in the second half.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
It's picked off. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Oh, the first of two, no good. A heartbreaker. And he's able to hit the second one, and that stretches their lead to 8. Here's Larkin. And there's 1:45 left in the fourth quarter. Can't hit from in close. James deciding where to go with it. Here's Calathis. Oh, there's the alley. Stolen by Thompson. Pass to Smits. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 5 assists in the game.
Good decision-making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Now, here is James. Crafty move. He got a piece of it.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
Here's Larkin. He connects! And now they trail by just 4.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Now, here's James. .36 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul. He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
Deflected! And they go to the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that increases the lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Those are critical foul shots. Love to see him knock them down there.
And the visitors call time here. All right, guys, what's your take?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
Here's Larkin. Over James. Misses, and you know he wants that one back.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And so they get the victory here at home. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Clark Kelly.
With us. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. We've got the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Screen by Jones. Back to Jones. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Jones. De Silva with the rebound. To the paint. Comes up empty down low. Here's Jones. Outside, Jones. Here's Bunga. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Phil Jackson. Now, I asked him about trying to slow down Trae Young, and the coach said you have to get the ball out of his hands. He can hurt you with the pass and with his shot. I'm not going to be surprised if you see them blitzing and doubling him a good portion of the game. Back to you.
Thanks, David. Here's Bunga. This one for 3. That shot, no good. Pass to Edwards. Out to the right wing. To the middle. Here's De Silva. Makes it off the glass.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Bunga, the pass to Jones. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Count the basket. 1:53 left in the first quarter. Outside, Edwards. Just 5 to shoot. Lucic bangs home the trifecta. He has 5.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Ntilikina. Screen by Jones. The 3 ball. The shot's good from Ntilikina.
Well, that'll make a defender's hands full if Ntilikina can stretch it out that far.
Now here's Edwards. Pass to De Silva. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Jones kicks to Jones. Here's Jones. And Jones with the stuff.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Lucic. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, the defender all over.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. So both teams changing it up here. And so he hits both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Jones looking for an opening. Pass to Pakusevski. Here's Brown. And no good on the last second attempt this time. So it's a tie game as we end the first. And we'll get things started in the second quarter. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Keep plays alive with your activity. That's what it's about.
No one near him. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Pass to Pakusevski. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
His inside game is improving since he came into the league, and Poku does have some good footwork in the paint.
Over to the left wing. It's good from long range.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Brown the pass to Pakusevski. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Pakusevski's got 4 points this quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Washington's checked in for Jones. Back to Napier. Good on the three-point shot. Napier's got 5 points so far.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Pass to Washington. From down in the low post, it goes. Washington's got his first points of the night. Napier with it. 5 points in the game. From outside the arc, that one's in. His first shot this game.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Pass to Pakusevski. Here's Brown. Back to Washington. Over Napier. And it's Washington missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
Lets the 3 fly. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
A minute 20 left in the first half. Back to Pokusevski. Shot clock at 5. Brown inside the line. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Now Napier. Right wing. Takes it from 10. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around. Keep it moving. Try to get an assist on every bucket.
Washington passes to Brown. Back to Washington. The 3. Booker pulls it in.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Now here's Napier. He's covered by Washington. Booker is screen on Brown. He's covered by Brown. Lets it go from deep. Drills the 3-pointer. 6 points for him.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's Washington high post. And it's, yeah, wow, he nails
resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. Team is pumped up.
And that does it for the first half of play. They're up by 6. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Right around this time, I would find out who my teammates were on the All-Star roster. Sadly, I was unable to play alongside Kenny. Sad for him.
And returning our attention to this game, a solid first half for the visiting team. Depth has been. That'll do it for our show today.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Lucic. A second chance effort. It's blocked. And they get it back. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Yeah, easy call.
And that one falls for Jones. And he makes both free throws. And here's Edwards. Hasn't made one yet. Puts up a 3. Sinks the triple.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And there's the drive. It's tipped, and he's able to get it back. And that one drops. Bonga's got his second bucket tonight. Bonga's gone 2 of 3 from the field. Outside Edwards. Out to the right wing. Fades. And Jones pulls it down.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Bonga, the pass to Ntilikina. Trying to find Jones. He gets it to him. From 8. Uses the glass to drop it in. Jones has got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
And here's Edwards from the arc. That shot misses.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Pass to Jones. Here's Bonga. Jones in the post, and it's good. 2 points. Jones has got 8 points.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
There's 1:38 left to play here in the third. Brown the pass to Davies. Washington with it. Pass to Brown. Six to shoot. Washington, that's for two. Great look there, but off target.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Here's De Silva. To end the drought. It's hauled in by Brown. Outside, Jones. Davies, the pass to Brown. At the elbow, Jones. And it's Jones finishing it off.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
He had a nice open look right there. 8 points for him.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Brown dishes to Davies. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
This is his first free throw of the game. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Napier feeling it out a bit. Good on the jump shot.
I do so enjoy watching a bounce pass executed that perfectly.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. They lead by 4. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Well, sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. They've got Pokuševski, Washington out there with Brown, and it's Lundberg in at the shooting guard position. They get a hand on it. Here's Lundberg. Shot clock at 6. From deep, Washington. And he's good on the 3 ball.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight for him.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, well, during the break, I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. They were asking the team to play fast and push the ball. Coach told their players, hey, look, in this league, fast break points are the easiest. We need more of them. Can't argue with that. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's Bonga, down low. Here's Jones, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
I don't know how that one doesn't go in. Nice cushion between him and the defender.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. And he gets it to go. Neither team here in the fourth generating a lot of separation.
Yeah, it's been a close one. 5 times the lead has switched hands thus far.
Nilikina passes to Jones. Jones sets the pick for Jones. Pass to Nilikina. Here's Bonga from downtown. Drills it from outside.
Well, when Nilikina is looking to actively set up guys on the offense, their flow is going to look much better.
minute 50 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Drains the three-pointer.
And boy, you want to talk about taking the wind out of a crowd's sails there. A three to take the lead just moments after they'd given it up.
Jones in the post. It's Jones on the wing. Pass to Ntilikina. Screen by Jones. Jacks up a three. That shot off the mark. Ntilikina's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Here's Edwards. To the left side wing. Lucic. Off target with his three. To the right side. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Right side, Jones. And it's going to go the other way.
And the score being this close, you have to retain possession of the ball. You just can't give it away like that.
Oh, here's Edwards. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Money!
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
And Phil Jackson wants a timeout. .41 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Outside, Jones. Pass to Ntilikina. Here's Davies from 15 feet away. He can't get it to go. And they go to the intentional foul.
Davies. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here is Edwards. So they foul intentionally.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
Grid on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
And Phil Jackson wants a timeout. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
Score, then hope for some missed free throws or a turnover at the other end.
Yeah, this won't be easy, so a little bit of luck will go a long way for them to get back in.
Yes! What a beautiful shot to bring them to within 3.
Can't afford these defensive breakdowns, especially down the stretch.
Yeah, breakdowns like this are only going to hurt you moving forward and late in the game. Establish some trust and make the defense come together.
And he is unable to get the second one. Here's Bunga. It's in! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
It's the first, and that will put them up by 2.
Number 41, taking 2 shots.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
Yeah, how about the nerds there? Those free throws put them in a very good position. 3 points clear.
Sink the shot, and we're going to overtime. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. Here we go. Jones with it. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
First free throw is good, and that gives them the lead. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
They're ahead, but if they don't get a stop here, that free throw could prove critical.
That one good for 2.
and won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Outside, Jones. Here's Bonga. Back to Jones. Lays it up and banks it in. That shot eliciting a roar from this gigantic crowd.
Guys, more than a roar, more like an explosion.
Oh, here's Edwards. Defense is right there. Just 5 on the clock. There's the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Fantastic bomb there, just especially against the taller defender.
Now Jones. Good. He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot. Edwards inside. Pass to De Silva. Here's the screen. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. 6-second difference between shot and game plan. Davies kicks to Ntilikina. Jones drives in. It counts.
And big-time bucket there. They've got to play for a stop here with the 2-point lead. Most important thing, no open threes.
Edwards looking it over. And an intentional foul right there. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good.
And no secret here, guys. They've got to get a 3 if we're going to get yet another overtime.
And so they get the victory here at home. And they had some...
Sports this Tuesday evening. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Ali LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Chimezi Metu out there with Willie Hernan Gomez. And it's Parker in at the 3. To the paint. Here's Hernan Gomez. Pass to Parker. Here's Metu. Shot clock at 6. The shot. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Here's Calathes. Outside, Brown. Here's the 3. Sinks the tray.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Satoransky outside. Parker the screen. Three-pointer. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Calathes, covered by Satoransky. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. They set a pick. There's the 3. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. Pass to Parker. Now here's Hernan Gomez.
Full team foul. James.
So both teams changing it up here.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Satoransky left side. 6 on the shot clock.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
James outside. Got a hand on it. And he recovers it from deep three-point range. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Now Parker. 1:27 left to play in the first quarter. Tipped. Here's Korkmaz. Back to James. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Substitution on the court.
A minute 6 left in the first quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Here's a Kobo. Count it. Good.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Back to Satoransky from the arc. He drops it from range.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Diallo outside. Pass to Akobo. The 3. Can't get it to drop. Satoransky outside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. First trip to the line for him here.
Shooting for the away team. Satoransky. 2 shots.
That free throw no good. He hits the second from the line. 7 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Mata-Yunis. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team, and they'll try to carry that energy into the next period.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Pass to Akobo. And here's Brown. Clock at 6. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul, first team foul.
And he drops it first.
At the line for 2.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
This team thinks they should be up in front, but at least they tied it up.
That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
From outside the arc, sends it home from three-point land. Brown's got 6 points.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. And Gomez with it. No made baskets yet. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Now here's Brown. Tight defense on him. Akobo. No good on the 3.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Pass to Diallo. Let's go with a 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Now shooting the 3 ball at almost 60%. They've been blazing this second quarter.
And the visitors call time here.
Start.
A minute 58 left to play in the half. Here's Metu, covered by Diallo. Shot from 16. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Metu's got his first points of the game.
I'll tell you, when he rises up to shoot, and with his height advantage, oh, he knows he's going to get a clean look.
Yeah, the defender just lacks the reach to be able to contest him properly. Nice ball movement there, delivered the pass right on time.
Satoransky outside, and there's the lob. And the pass goes out of bounds. They'll turn it over.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Brown, he's checked in for Diallo. Here's Kalathis. No points so far. Pass to James. Here's Kalathis. James with the ball. Gets the 3 to fall.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
52 seconds left in the first half of this game. Now Parker. And good. Coming on the assist by Satoransky. Parker's got 5 now.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
James deciding where to go with it. Kick out to Brown. 6 to shoot. there's a pick. Here's Calathis. It's good.
I'll tell you what, they are on fire this quarter, taking total command of this game.
Down low. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. They lead by 5. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Make some noise and get ready for the faded half-court shot. Please direct your attention.
You take a look at the home team, they've come up a little short of expectations. The talent is unquestioned, but their focus has been wavering.
And so thinking about the first half of this game, it's likely we'll see some adjustments for the visiting team. Thanks for tuning in.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Satoransky outside. The layup off target. We've got Chimezi Metu, and it's Hernan Gomez in at the 4.
Out of bounds. The ball goes to the away team.
Pass to Satoransky. Can't cash it in from close range. Satoransky's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Here's Korkmaz. The shot misses. Excellent D there from Parker. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Hernan Gomez sets a screen. Shot is up. And it falls all over the rim and in. Here's Korkmaz. Yet to see a basket. Jacks up a 3. Knocks it down from distance.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. The home team calls timeout. Well, we got a close game here in Los Angeles. And here's James. 6 points for him. Basket's good. James has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. Back to Satoransky. To the inside. Metu. Misses from close range. 1:50 left in the third quarter. James inside. And Parker pulls it down. Out to the wing. Satoransky outside. Puts it up from 12. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Parker's got 7 points.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Here's Calathis. Change, right side. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. There's 57 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Now Satoransky. The rebound by Diallo. Satoransky's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Here's Calathis. Fires the three. He buries it from 3. Calathis has got his second bucket of the night.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Three-pointer. Buries it from 3.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. From behind the arc. Counted from distance. Give him 8 points now.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
With 1 on the clock. And that one drops for him. The third quarter comes to a close. They lead by 7. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Back to Diallo. Can't cash it in from the high post.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Takes a 3. Unable to get that one. To the left wing. And there's the screen. Here's Vesely. Shot clock at 6. Inside. And that one is stuffed right through.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Lets the 3 fly. That shot missing. There's the drive. Lays it up and banks it in.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for it.
The home team calls timeout. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. He tried to loosen the tension a little, asking his guys, are we having fun? I know I am. Just relax out there and follow the game plan. We've got this.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Here's Calathis. Shoots over Satoransky. Drilled from 11 feet out. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Pass to Metu. Satoransky left side. Throws it up high. Ooh, they pick off the pass. James outside. Tipped. Back to Korkmaz. Here's Calathis.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
James up top. Parker defending. James, that's good.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
Soft touch off the glass.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
1:43 left in the fourth quarter. Korkmaz on the wing. Here's Kalathis. Shot clock at 5. Puts one up from 19. And Metu pulls it down.
Really thought he had this one. And the defense, they were giving it to him.
Parker passes to Metu. There's a minute 12 left in the fourth. And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Now, here is James. Korkmaz on the wing. Back to James. The 3 is up. No. 4 for 9 from the floor now. Parker outside. Cash. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Now, here is James. Money.
And I understand we're seeing some potent offense, but you have to put up more of a fight defensively.
Shoot, this defense is giving me hope. The way I look, I could sign a tender and put up a few buckets on this squad.
27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Parker passes to Hernan Gomez. Check by James. Good work defensively by James. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
15 seconds left to play in the fourth. And that's an intentional foul.
First personal foul, second team foul.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Calm and cool, and his free throws put a bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game out.
We've got 13 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Satoransky outside. The 3. Oh, he buries it from outside. The home team calls timeout. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
First personal foul, third team foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
2 shots.
And he can't make the second free throw either. Missed them both.
It's all about getting a 3 right here.
We'll see what they draw up. Three-pointer is a must.
And so the home crowd treated to a win. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games.
Sports. NBA action is coming up. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. We've got the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Thompson is out there with Larkin, and it's Poirier in at the center position. Thompson passes to Larkin. Up and in on the layup.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
And that's the story of the league right now. Most any team can beat any other team on any given night.
Here's Ntilikina. Left side Jones. Clock at 6. Fires for 3. It's deflected. Launches it. The shot's good from Ntilikina.
Well, this is what they want from Ntilikina. Come with an aggressive attitude and be confident in your three-point shot.
And Thompson kicks to Larkin. Pass to Nora. Thompson outside. From the arc. Drops in the tray.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Jones. From past the arc. And it's Smith with the rebound. Larkin in the corner. Three-pointer. Here's Poirier. The layup off target.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Pass to Jones. This one for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Larkin. Here's Poirier. Thompson with it. Pass to Nora. Here's Smits. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Takes it inside, and it's in there.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Larkin. There's the pick from outside the arc. And the three ball is good. Larkin's got 5 now.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Bonga, the pass to Davies. Here's Bonga. Here's Jones driving in.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. From the arc. Larkin can't get it to go. Here's Davies. Still yet to score. Bonga deciding where to go with it. His 3-pointers off the mark. Here's Smits. Thompson outside. Fires from deep. A 3-pointer is right on target. Larkin's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Here's Davies. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Leading by just 2. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
I know it's early, but all those 3-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
They've got Bryant, also Johnson out there. And it's Bobois in at the shooting guard position. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
This guy's got a lean frame, but he is willing to mix it up. Draws the foul there. Nicely done, Alexei.
Taking 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. Now Bryant on the wing, Johnson. Bryant looking around for 3. Kuszewski grabs the miss. We've got Johnson, also Bryant out there, and it's Smits in at the 5 down low. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Bobois. Offline with his 3. Johnson is out there with Bryant. And it's Bobois in at the 2 guard.
Well, that's a smart pass by Alexei Kuszewski. This guy handing it off to a ready shooter. Nicely done.
On the wing, Johnson. Defended by Kuszewski. Here's Bryant. Offline from the top of the key.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
And that's really just not heads-up basketball. Don't try a fadeaway when nobody's guarding you.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
On the wing, Bobois. He's covered by Brown. And Bobois kicks to Bryant. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Bryant's gone 50% from the arc, 1 of 2. Pass to Bonga. 1:41 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Davies. Here's Bonga. Here's Davies, covered by Johnson. Davies with the bucket.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
And here's Thompson. Johnson surveying the floor. Here's Nora. Johnson, the pass to Nora. Johnson outside. There's the three. Sinks the three-pointer.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
55 seconds left in the first half. They set the pick. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's Poirier. Still scoreless. Yep, that one goes in there.
Way to create just enough separation to get that shot to go.
Well, to me, that's about skill overcoming size. And how about the fearlessness at the offensive end?
The three buries the long-range jumper. He has 6. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Larkin. 10 points for him. Thompson outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And so it's tied as we head to halftime. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
25. You know what time it is. It's time for your fan half-court shots, please.
That'll do it for our show tonight.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. They've got Jones. Ntilikina out there with Jones. And it's Bonga in at the 3 slot. And that's the group for Phil Jackson as we begin the second half. There's the pick. Larkin, the pass to Poirier. 6 on the shot clock. On the wing, Thompson. Buries it from 3-point range. Thompson's got 6.
Now the D giving him a little bit of space beyond the 3-point line, and that's all the room he needs.
Pass to Bonga. Jones looking for an opening. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Now here's Thompson. 6 points for him. Pass to Nora. Fires the 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
Here's Ntilikina. He's covered by Thompson. Ntilikina kicks to Jones. They set the pick. Throws it up high. Down to 5 on the shot clock. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Paolo Banchero is not skipping steps. Magic Superstar says it's like anything in life, it's a process. Having that perspective just makes you want to work every day because this is the best league in the world. If you become impatient, you're going to drive yourself crazy. It's a cliche, Kevin. Just keep pounding away. Back to you.
Well said, David. Dedication to the craft. DA thanks. Ntilikina can't hit. Ntilikina's gone 1 of 4 so far. Here's Smits, and he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. He's covered by Bobois. Back to Jones. 5 to shoot. Pass to Bonga. There's the triple. Poirier grabs the miss. Bonga's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Thompson outside. Back to Bryant. Now here's Thompson. Here's the 3. Connects from 3-point range. Thompson's got 9 points.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Pass to Jones. Out to the wing. Can they get it? Good on the 3-point shot.
And how about the payback there, guys? You do you, I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire, a little bit of pride at stake.
43 seconds left in the third. Here's Smits. 3-pointer. And Jones pulls it down. Jones with it. He has 6. He's covered by Bobois. Jones, the pass to Jones. They set the screen. Launches it. Poirier grabs the miss.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Back to Bobois. Lets it go from deep. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And we've reached the end of the third. Up 5. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced to be wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Ryan is out there with Johnson, and it's Bobois in at the 2 spot. And here's Washington outside. Sinks the triple. Washington's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Bobois outside. Johnson kicks to Bryant. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Brown the pass to Washington. Can't hit from in close. Brown against Bobois. Pass to Johnson. Here's Bobois from downtown. Drills the 3-pointer.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Guys, during that last break, I heard Phil Jackson as he talked with the team. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the 3 is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Larkin. Got it. Good job in the low post.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
To the inside. Fader on the way. Count it. Davies has got 4 points now in the quarter.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
To the left wing. Thompson for the triple. And rebounded by Davies. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Smits. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 5 assists in the game.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Pass to Larkin. 1:09 left in the fourth quarter. Knocks down the three ball.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night. Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
He lobs it up. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Ntilikina looking it over. Davies, and it's blocked. 35 seconds left in the fourth. Smits passes to Thompson. Mora can't get it to go. Here's Ntilikina. Jacks up a three. The three-pointer is right on target. Thompson outside. And so the road team gets the W in this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never...